Hello vlog, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Carrie. I am a TV host and I live in Kansas City, Missouri. It is the end of the week and I have some things going on, obviously work, and then a couple of things after work that I figured would be fun to take you along with, make a little vloggy vlog out of. So that is what this is gonna be all about. Honestly, I needed to get out the door and be on to work like 3 minutes ago, so alas, here we are. Today for work, I am not in studio on the show. I'm actually gonna be doing a live shot via the show. So I'll still be on the show, but I'll be doing a live shot. We do this from time to time. Yesterday I hosted the show solo and Tony was on a live shot. And so today Tony will be hosting the show solo and I will be on the live shot. I'm actually going to a Hot Works in one of the suburbs, and we are doing a feature on managing your stress via exercise. And I'm actually not that familiar with Hot Works. I have learned some about it preparing for this segment, but it's a 24-hour infrared fitness studio. And I don't know, it sounds pretty interesting. They have different varieties of classes. Anyway, that's all minutia. I'm going there, we're gonna do 2 live hits, and then after that, I'll go back into town and get my stuff ready. If you don't know, I host a lifestyle TV show on Fox 4 here in Kansas City. It's called Great Day KC. It's from 11 a.m. to 12 every day, Monday through Friday. So that is what I get to do, and that is what we are doing today. After work today, I need to stay in the city because I have a facial at 3:30. So I will wrap up the things that I have to do for tomorrow's show at work, and then I will scoot on over to my facial, which I'm excited about. Normally I go 4 weeks in between facials, but I had to cancel it and then schedule it again. And he didn't have any openings till like 2 weeks later. So it's been about 6 weeks since I've had my facial and I am due. On top of the facial, I always get like a dermaplane to get the little fuzzies off my face. So we're definitely doing that. And then I get like a brow shaping and like things like that. But it is the best. It's a fun time and I'm so excited. So that's the rundown. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's make haste and let's get this day started. A quick check-in from all the creatures. Cedric says hi. Doogie says, what's up, fam? And Lila says, hey, you got any more breakfast scraps? Anything? Anything I can eat, please? You got it. Everything you told me in there was really great. Hey Tony, thanks so much. That's right, we're out here at Hot Works in Olathe, and I'm gonna bring in my girls here, Christy and Melanie. They're gonna tell us more about Hot Works and why it's great for relieving that stress in our lives. Everyone's got stress, doesn't matter what it is, what you do, who you are, you got stress. We're gonna start with you, Christy, first. You're a franchisee owner. Why did you wanna own a franchise for Hot Works? Yeah, you are. Now, who is this workout good for? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's good for introverts because you can have a whole room to yourself. Some people like the community aspect, but some people don't. Who else is this good for? The post-facial glow is the real deal, let me tell you. I feel so good. It's not raining quite as much anymore, so it's just in time for me to go home and sit on the couch the rest of the night. Love it! I am home. I let the dogs out to go potty, and now I am whipping up some big salads for dinner. I love a big salad. And I make this same one for us at least once a week, sometimes more. And it's just so good. Normally when I get home from work, the first thing I do is let the dogs out to go potty. And then after that, I take Doogie on a pretty long walk. I really can't do that today because it is raining. And even when it slows down raining, like it is so windy out there, like it would be a very unpleasant walk. So I'm not gonna. I can tell that he is sad when he doesn't get his exercise, but also like he doesn't like the rain. He doesn't like being out there. So if we went out there, he wouldn't like it. So I'm about to make these salads, take a shower, and curl up on the couch and read my book because I have been really enjoying the book that I'm reading. But I've also been so busy that my reading time has just not been there lately. So I have been like reading this same book for like a week, which is a long time for me. Normally I go through like a book like every couple of days. And so that's a long time for me to be reading the same book. And I just want my time with this book. Like I want to finish it. Shit's getting real. So that's what I'm fixing to do tonight. I just took my hard-boiled eggs out of the pot that I boiled them in, but they need to cool down. That's the last thing I have to add to my salad, and then it's done. While I wait for that, I'm gonna do something that I have started doing this year and I've really enjoyed. I call it photo a day. Some people might call it scrapbooking. I don't necessarily think it's scrapbooking because it's not that formal, I guess. I see some people scrapbook and it's so cute and so creative and so formal. This isn't quite like that. Basically, I just committed at the beginning of the year. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. I just did. Can you stop, sir? Oh my gosh, you knocked something over. Cedric. At the beginning of the year, I thought that it would be a cool idea to take a photo a day of basically anything and then glue it into my planner. That's all. Take a photo a day and glue it into my planner. And the photo can be literally anything I want. What I'm eating, what I'm reading, me at work, what I'm doing, there's no rules. And honestly, I'm really proud that I've pretty much stuck to that. So I just take a photo every day and then I glue it into my planner on the day. On the weekends, sometimes I take 2 photos. It kind of depends. As you can see, there's a lot of dog pictures. This is a bumper sticker I saw that I thought was cool, so I cut that out and made it my photo of the day. Book quotes, friends, at events, all sorts of things, sick day, me at work. I just thought it was fun, and I've kind of flipped back through some other ones, and they're fun to look at. So I'm gonna do that now. Let's see. I don't do it every day. I do it twice a week. So I usually wait till it's been 3 or 4 days and then I'll print them off. I just print them off on my computer. This is just printer paper. And so it's nothing fancy. It's not I get specific photo paper or anything like that. And then I just glue them in with this and I draw a little rim around them to make them a little prettier. And that's basically all. And I think it's really fun. And I like doing it. So that's what I've been doing lately. up. There you can see I added them all. All right, I've got them all added in. There we go. It's simple, it's fun for me, and I feel like I'm a creative person, but I am really quick to judge my creativity. And a lot of times I wanted to scrapbook or journal, but I would look at what other people do. Like I would look at YouTube videos of people who like book journal, and they are amazing. Like photos, maps, like so much bubble letters. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. And I would be like, well, I can't do that, so why would I do it at all? And that's such a shitty way to look at things, honestly. I am really working on giving myself space to be creative in whatever form that looks like. So I did start book journaling this year, and it is not aesthetic at all, but I still love it, and I still fill it out, and I still do it, and it makes me good to look back on it, and I love it. Same with this. I see a lot of people on here who kind of scrapbook or do like something like this, but like a more aesthetic version of it, and they do such a beautiful job. I love it for them. I hope that maybe someday I can like be that aesthetic with my stuff too, but right now that's not me. So this is what I do, and I like it, and it's my version of creativity and how I express it. So if that's something that you struggle with, I encourage you not to judge yourself, to just let yourself be creative and kind of see what comes of it, because it's just meant to be fun. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's just meant to be fun. So, all right, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. To the end of the week. I made a quiche earlier this week. It's actually the one of the quiches from the Magnolia cookbook, which I love. I make this quiche all the time. So I made it earlier this week, and I'm on the last piece, so I'm just like literally eating it out of the pie dish. Like I said, I make it all the time. It's spinach, Swiss cheese, mushrooms, like it's delicious. I love it. I make it very often. Last night it was storming so bad. It was kind of rainy and drizzly all day yesterday. Honestly, the NFL draft was on, and I wanted to stay up till the Packers pick, but they didn't pick till like 25. And I was like, my eyelids were so heavy. I was falling asleep on the couch. So I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I think I went to bed after like the 10th pick or something like that. I couldn't make it. So I was in bed by like 9, asleep by 9. And by the time I went to bed, I don't even think it was raining. Like it was overcast, but it wasn't raining. The way I was fully asleep, and then this big thunder boom came, and I shot up out of bed, literally like a vampire from the coffin, eyes wide open. Like, where am I? What am I doing? What's going on? Is the world falling apart? Like, I was distraught. I was distraught by this huge thunder boom. Then it took me a little bit to go back to bed because the dogs obviously heard it, and it woke them up too, so we were all just a little distraught. The last 2 nights, I just have not slept well. Like last night, the night before, I woke up and I could not get But Daddy, I Love Him, one of Taylor's new songs off TTPD, out of my head. Like it was in repeat, and I love that song. It's so catchy. It's one of my favorites. But it was preventing me from going back to sleep because I couldn't get it out of my head. That's how much it was stuck. Screaming, but Daddy, I love him. I'm having babies. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. Ugh, it's so catchy. Like I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the album. I have listened to it a couple times through. and it just gets better every time. Anyway, after I finish this, I need to get to work. I just have a regular day in the studio, regular show. After the show, I have an in-studio post-record at 1:05. But it's in studio, it shouldn't take that long, so it'll be a breeze. Then after that, I'm gonna come home. I'm hoping I can squeeze a walk in for Doogie, like I hope it stops raining so that I can get him a walk because he didn't get one yesterday. And then this evening I'm going to a restaurant bar opening. Because I'm in media and news, we get invited to like a lot of the restaurant things. So when restaurants are having like a spring menu change or like doing something different or having an event, we get invited to them. And I don't go to a lot of them, honestly, because normally at the end of my day, like I want to go home and like wash my face and just be done with like socializing, being a person. But this one sounded fun, and I thought it would be a fun thing to bring my friend Lena to, because it's right down by her house, and I haven't caught up with her in a while, so I feel like it'd be fun for us to go together. I always get a +1, so I invited her to be my +1. We're gonna go get some free food, some free bevies, and just hang out and have us a little girly pop time. Honestly though, I hope it's not outside, because if it's outside, they're gonna cancel it, because this weather is not it. I don't know, we'll have to see. I would think if it's canceled, I would get an email, because it is an RSVP event, so we'll have to see. Let's carpe the day, shall we?
Good morning, you're looking live outside on what has been a rainy Friday, but nevertheless, everyone, it is the weekend and we are so happy that is the weekend. That's the best way to put it. Good morning and thank you all for joining us. I'm Tony Talley.
And I'm Carrie Gillespie. I am so happy that Micah played that song for our bump-in.
Brought back memories.
Brought back memories. Yeah, and we were telling him he's got to play that because we're going to talk to Candace later on in the show. But we'll get to that later on. Tony, it's the weekend. Weekend plans?
Thank you, Palmer. Sounds like a blast.
Oh!
Sounds like a blast.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Palmer.
All right, y'all, it's another Feel Good Friday. It's a chance to hear from you on social as to what you're looking forward to this weekend. All right, now, as we said, later in the show, I am talking with DJ Tanner, Candace Cameron Bure, on her new flick, but it got us talking about this morning when we were getting ready. Iconic shows from when you grew up. You know, what was something that you always rushed home to see? We're both 90s babies.
Yes.
So we have this nostalgia. They don't make shows like they used to anymore.
They do not. They do not. Like it's to the point now to where I would rather go back
and watch those
and rewatch the shows from the 90s. But for me, obviously, I love Full House.
Yes.
I love Family Matters.
Yes.
What about you?
So for me, I grew up, my favorite show of all time to this day, it's one of my favorite shows, is Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Corey, Sean, and Topanga. I can recite all those episodes forwards, backwards. Mr. Feeney is like 98 years old now. George Daniels, his name is the actor. So I loved Boy Meets World. A lot of the same. I loved Family Matters.
Yeah.
Full House. My first crush was Uncle Jesse, of course.
Who didn't have a crush on Uncle
right?
Jesse? He was like so smooth on that show.
Yeah. So those were my favorite. Like, as you said though, we had to rush home.
We did,
because we didn't have this recording devices that we do now.
We sure did.
We had to get off the bus and hustle over there to get to CTRL.
Exactly. Like, I will climb a tree with you later on, Lindsay, but I have to go and watch these shows. It's lit.
We're lit.
Even if I have a broken 30 away. So when you talk about the pieces, if you'll have them come up here a little bit.
Come up. Okay.
Cool. Stand by.
Hey, there you are. Welcome back. We're glad to have you here. When it comes to fashion, JCCC is shaping the future of the next generation of designers.
That's right, and we are so thrilled to take you behind the scenes of the 2024 fashion show, Off the Cuff, where student designers got the opportunity to showcase their stylish collection.
Yeah, we've had them in all week. We have the grand prize winner here today. Joining us now is this year's first place winner of the Off the Cuff fashion show, Caitlin Cradafil. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're so happy to have you in.
Thank you. All right, this is Kitty. Kitty has, again, the lacing here, these kind of big princessy sleeves with the lace frill, oversized trousers. pockets here, and then if you turn in the back,
Ooh.
it's got this elastic going across
That's
here
beautiful.
that makes it nice and easy to get in and out of. No need to bother with a zipper or a button or
we
anything.
love that.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Love that. I really love the
Ease.
trousers
Yeah.
and like the gold that's coming out of it.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's all
yeah.
about functionality without sacrificing fashion with this.
Oh yeah, I have to learn about windows again.
Oh,
Thank you. Look at her.
I'll be in a meeting. It's really easy today, okay? All right, you know what time it is. It is Carrie's favorite segment of the week. So today we're going to step into the graceful world of the wall.
We're gonna try. I don't know if we are, but we're gonna try. That's what we're gonna be learning on today's Great Day Groove.
Yeah, and joining us now to teach us how to do the waltz is Alicia Sims with the next page. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so my girl Carrie, she's a little dance challenged. Okay, she is. So walk us through some easy steps.
It's gonna be super easy
Okay.
today, so I say let's just get started.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
First, elegant, tall. We're gonna step to the right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2. Very nice.
Okay, Carrie, we got a dance for you.
Very nice, guys.
You did it. You did it.
This 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, here. Alright, now Monday we'll get your home ready for pool season. It is that time again as those temperatures heat up. Forget the rain, we just want the heat.
No, let's not even think about the rain. Plus, all week we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Come
Yeah.
hungry, you know we will be. That and more Monday at 11.
You know, you got margaritas, now you get tacos.
We're gonna
Let's waltz our way into the weekend. You got this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you gotta do the arms. And everything is elegant. Spin me. Spin me. Spin me. See you guys Monday!
If that wasn't graceful, I don't know what is. It is, what time is it? It is 5:15. I got home from work around 2:15 and basically like jumped right into bed to take a nap because I was tired. I just wanted a nap so bad. I like to sleep. You guys know that. I'm a sleepy girl and I haven't had time for naps lately. My real life keeps getting in the way of my naps. So I finally had time today to take a nap. A lot of times on Fridays. Oh my gosh, it is so windy out right now. Anyways, as I was saying, how rude, Mother Nature, pipe down. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of times on Fridays, we wrap the show. The show is from 11 to 12. And then right after that, I do a couple quick things and then we leave early because it's the weekend, we're ready to go. And then I usually pop open my computer and do most of my prep for the show on Monday, on like Sunday. So I did put some things together. I will have a couple things I need to do on Sunday, but for the most part, like we're all just like, peace, and ready to get out of there, so. I have been watching the weather to make sure that this event I'm going to isn't gonna get canceled because the weather is feisty right now outside. It's not storming right now, but it's really, really windy and overcast. There was thunderstorms, as I told you guys this morning. There've been just like raining and thunderstorms like on and off all day. And I think part of this is supposed to be outside. I'm not sure, I'm not really sure. So they sent me an email saying that it was still on, but I am just keeping an eye on my email to make sure it's not canceled, you know? Honestly, leaving the house again doesn't sound like a great idea, but I already RSVP'd and I already asked my friend Lena to go with me, so I'm kind of like roped into it. This is definitely one of those things where like earlier me in the week, like me on Wednesday was like, oh, this would be so fun to do on Friday, and now it's Friday and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. Oh well, it'll be fun. I love Lena. We haven't been able to catch up in a while, so I think it'll be fun. I just need to get out of the house and get there. I also slept in my eyelashes and my contacts. Putting on my eyelashes today was a bear. Like, I was having such a hard time with them. They look great now. It took me so long. I have been like so thirsty today, like abnormally thirsty. Okay, I fed the dogs, changed my clothes, well, changed my bottoms. I'm going with this same shirt that I wore on air today for the show, and then I just put on jeans and sneakers, and that's all she wrote. This is more of a casual thing, so, which is good by me because I'm the queen of casual. And the hair is just gonna be in a messy ponytail. Okay, Lila needs to go potty one more time before I leave, and then I need to GTFO. GTFO. Okay.